Hey guys, R35 Killer here. I'm here for my July 2016 update of my Focus ST. If you guys have been following me for the past year, you would know that I have owned this car since June of last year. I actually purchased it on June 26th and I revealed it to the public on July 2nd. So I've had it for just over a year now, and I felt it appropriate, instead of having a overview this month of what I've done to the car, which I actually haven't done anything to the car, I figured that I would do a mini review. I won't be going over any statistics about the car or anything about that. You guys can look that up. You guys probably already know all that information anyways. I'm going to go over how the car feels, how the car drives, how I've enjoyed it, and all that type of information. I know that another popular thing that many YouTubers have done with their personal cars is go over a top 5 things that they love and a top 5 things that they hate. I've decided that I will be doing the same, just a brief video just to give you guys my opinions on the car, for those of you that are still deciding on buying one, whether it be an older one like this or whether it be the new refreshed one. So guys, with that being said, let's get on with the review. Hey guys, R35 Kill here. So this is the first time I'm actually using my mount to record myself. I won't be doing too many of these videos. This is not what I want my channel to be about, but I did want to give you guys a review, and I felt that this angle was going to be the best way that I could show you my expressions through my hands and my face. Anyways guys, let's get on with the review. So now let's start driving. So as many people remember that I put an exhaust on this car, and by exhaust I mean I cut my muffler off. It's an MRT EcoFlow and I've enjoyed it. I'm definitely actually going to be changing it. I would like to go for a full catback, but I think that this is plenty of sound for now. The car comes from the factory way too quiet. Both the air intake that I've done and the exhaust that I've done have both added to it. I'll give you guys a little taste of the exhaust. Other things that I love about this car is the whole transmission setup. The clutch is really light, which is, it's helped by a clutch pedal helper spring, which I plan to remove, but it's really nice and light. It's perfect for daily driving, but it's nice enough to where you can actually use it on track and autocross, and it doesn't take away from the experience. The shifter, although it is a bit long, I don't plan to change it. It does have a really nice throw. It's really kind of notchy for a stock shifter. I do have shifter cable bushings that I need to install. I bought this from Steeda, and I've heard from a lot of people that it's a great addition. So that I'm definitely excited to experience. But the transmission is perfect for daily driving and even the canyon carving. It's nicely spaced. I really do enjoy it. I think it's really nice. So now onto the handling of the car. The only thing I've done to it so far is I've added a Steeda rear sway bar, which definitely helped the handling. It definitely feels like the back end rotates more, but the car really handles amazing from factory. I don't plan to do springs like I originally was. It's really a perfect car for daily driving. It's not too crazy. It's stiff enough to where you can go around a corner and you can definitely feel that the chassis is tuned really well, and that the springs are perfect for the car and the shocks are perfect. but it's not too light or too soft enough to where you feel like you're gonna roll off the edge of a corner. It's a really nice balance, and Ford got it absolutely perfect with this car, and I don't have any plans to change it, although I would like to go a little bit lower. As of now, don't have any plans to change it. One of the best things about having this car stage 2 and with an exhaust is that it makes a great sound. So with the intake that I have in the exhaust is that it sounds really good. It's really crisp. It's loud enough to where you can make yourself heard, but it's quiet enough to where I can still daily drive it and not get a headache from it. I would definitely suggest to any other ST owner that's out there that doesn't have an exhaust to definitely get an exhaust. It's well worth it for these cars. Also, going stage 2, I went with the Maltune MP275 kit, which is an intake, intercooler, and it's an access port, but it's branded by Maltune and it has their custom tune on it. It is warranty backed. I did actually self-install it, which basically that means is that I went over to a friend's house and we spent a couple hours working on it, and we threw all the parts on. I'll throw some pictures up here so you guys can see. It definitely changed the car a lot. It runs cooler, it runs better. I can definitely feel that it's smoother, it's a little bit faster. It's definitely more for an autocross setup or someone that's looking to really retain their warranty. One of the other things that I did was I changed the brake setup on the car. So now I have Hawk Performance ceramic pads and StopTech slotted rotors. I also have StopTech fluid and lines. They're not on the car yet. I've been meaning to do that, but both of those, well actually all 4 of those are great things to do for the STs. The STs tend to run really hot in the brakes, and they also tend to cook them after one track day, a couple laps. I went with the Performance ceramic only because I was going to be dailying the car. I didn't need that aggressive of a pad, and I went with the StopTech rotors because I wanted some slotted for some heat dissipation, but I didn't need anything crazy. For those of you that are familiar with STs, my car is an ST2, so that means that basically the biggest change about it is that it has the Recaro seats in it. So as you guys can tell, I have the blue matching Recaros, and color aside, it doesn't matter what color you get. I happen to love the Performance blue, especially with the matching blue interior. I have to say that the Recaro is the best option for the car. It really truly makes the car what it is. I can't imagine. I actually almost bought a red one that was ST1, which just has the basic cloth seats, and they were comfortable. But after sitting in these Recaros, I can't imagine it with anything else. It should have come standard. Like, there's really no point in not having Recaro seats. Alright guys, so that does it for this mini review of my car. I touched on mostly the stuff that I've actually touched on the car. So most of the performance parts that I've put on. But I'm definitely enjoying this car. I'm definitely not regretting buying this over the GLI or GTI that I was looking at. And I'm glad that I went with this blue on blue over the red one that I was looking at earlier, which, like I mentioned earlier, was a red ST1. Definitely love this car. I've recommended it to a multitude of people, and I have no complaints. Like I said, I will be doing a top 5 things I like, top 5 things I don't like. So I will touch on a few of the things that I don't like about the car, but that list is sort of hard to come up with right now. So thank you guys for watching, especially with this new video format. Like I said, I don't plan to do too many of these. If you guys enjoy them, I will try and start doing a few more, but I don't really plan to. That's not really what this channel is about. But I wanted to give you guys an update and a review of how I've enjoyed my car after a year of ownership. I have no complaints with it. It was a great purchase, and definitely going to be doing more to the car. So make sure you guys stay tuned to all of the monthly updates that I have to come, and I'll probably do another update here or there. Thanks guys for watching.